Good morning and welcome to week 3 of hip mobility, flexibility, and strengthening. This week we have a lovely customer with us, Olivia. I don't know what plan she usually buys, but I get the Freedom 12. So this week we will be building, like I said, every week on what we did last week. So some of the movements will be new, some of the movements will be old, variations of the old. And we're also going to incorporate a little bit more of a challenge this time. So we're going to be up off the mat a little bit more than usual. And as always, we're targeting our hips. So you can begin by coming to lie flat on your back. Bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall out to the side. Find Supta Baddha Konasana. And here you want the heels to be as close to the groin as possible. Good. Nice big belly full breaths. Begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And here, as usual, we're going to engage our Ujjayi Breath. So as you breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth, begin to imagine a giant mirror in front of your face that you're trying to fog up with every exhale breath. Big inhales and exhales. Every round of breath, you want to draw more and more awareness to the sensation that you feel at the back of your throat. And when you feel ready, you can seal the lips and begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Be mindful to keep the same activation here at the back of the throat. Ujjayi Breath is a really great breath because it helps us to retain energy and focus as we move throughout our practice. As you breathe here, continue to allow the feet to fall open. Begin to press the outer edges of the feet together and peel the soles open like a book. This is going to give you more leverage to help draw the knees open further. Perfect. Also here, think about tucking the tailbone slightly. Good. Nice deep belly full breaths. And take a deep belly full inhale. Draw the knees together. And exhale. Stack the feet to the width of the mat. Nice and wide. Big belly full inhale. Exhale. Lower both knees over to the left. Inhale. Come through center. Exhale. Lower both knees to the right. And we continue to move here with our windshield wipers, using the breath to guide us. Inhale as we move through center. Exhale as we lower the knees to the side. And again here, windshield wipers are always going to be a part of each practice because they help to open up the hips and warm up the hips so that we can move more effectively through our practice. So windshield wipers are always a good choice. Big belly full inhale. Come back through center. Exhale, draw both knees in towards the chest. Balasana. Give yourself a tight hug. Wrap the arms around the front of the legs. Nice big belly full breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. Take a deep belly full inhale. Begin to rock and roll back and forth to come up to a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy seat. Cross the legs in front of you. Take a deep belly full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, release the right hand to the mat. Inhale, give a gentle twist, open to the left. Exhale, reach over to the right. Reach through the heart and chest. Palm faces down towards the mat. Nice big belly full breath. Roll the shoulders back and down some more. Good. Nice big belly full inhale. Press down through that left sits bone. And come back through center. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, release the left hand to the mat. Inhale, give a gentle twist, open to the right side and reach over. Good. Nice big belly full breaths. Drop the chin a little. Good. Big inhales and exhales. Roll the shoulders back. Right. Good. Big belly full inhale. Come back through center. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale. Fold forward. Nice deep belly full breaths. Breathe deeply here. And inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. From here, we bring the feet to stack in front of us, not as wide as when we're doing hip swivels. And from here, we take the right leg and lace it underneath the left and carry the left leg over top the right. So wherever you are, there are many variations of this. So if you're here, it's fine. If you can bring the leg back further, it's also fine. If you can't, wherever you are, it's good. It's still going to give you the optimal stretch for your body. So take a deep belly full inhale, arms reach up, exhale, fold forward. And this you'll feel more along the outside of the hip. And again, here you don't want to hunch the shoulders forward. This is going to limit the stretch you feel. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart and chest. Nice deep belly full breaths. And inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Unwind the legs, and we do the same thing on the opposite side. So left leg laces underneath the right, right leg crosses over the left. Again, if you're here, you're welcome to stay here. Or if you can go a little bit deeper, you're welcome to as well. Big belly full inhale, lift the heart and chest. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Draw the shoulders back, lift the heart and chest. Nice deep belly full breaths. Breathe deeply here. Big belly full inhale. Roll up one vertebrae at a time and release the legs. From here, find your way to tabletop. Want to make sure that the knees are stacked under the hip points and the wrists are stacked under the shoulders. So here we plant down firmly through the hands and feet, flatten out to the tops of the toes and press down to the tops of the feet. Push the floor away, take a deep belly full inhale, spread the fingertips wide and make sure that the middle finger is pointing directly forward. Take a deep belly full inhale, curl the tailbone up, drop the belly and lift the head to find cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, spine reaches up towards the ceiling, chin draws down towards the chest. Cat pose. Inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cat. Nice deep belly full breaths. Continue to move here. Spread the shoulder blades across the back. Good. Nice big belly full inhales and exhales. And inhale and exhale. Big belly full breaths. Inhale, come back to a nice neutral tabletop. From here, walk the hands one palm length out in front of you and find the balls of the feet. Take a deep belly full inhale. Bring the knees to hover 1 inch above the mat. Exhale, keep the knees bent. Reach the hips back to find inverted chair pose. Stretch the back nice and long. And exhale, send energy down through the heels to find downward facing dog. Good, nice big belly full breath. Let the head drop, the gaze is towards the knees, and draw the ribs in and up. Yes, good, absorb the ribs. Reach the hips back, absorb the ribs more. Good. Nice deep belly full inhales and exhales. Take a deep belly full inhale, shift the gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees and step the feet towards the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Shift the weight forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift the weight forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms press together, roll up one vertebrae at a time, arms reach all the way up overhead. Exhale, flip the hands to the side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Keep the right leg where it is. Inhale, step the left leg back and lower onto the left knee. Flatten out the toes. Here you want to make sure that the ankle is stacked directly under the knee. So bring your foot forward a little bit more. Good. From here, squeeze the thighs together. Take a deep belly full inhale. Reach up nice and tall. And try to square the hips. So if the hips are kind of open like this, draw the right hip back and the left hip forward. If you feel like the ribs are reaching for you, arch in the back, close the ribs. So draw the ribs down towards the hip points to help sit you up nice and tall. Good. Big belly full breath. And exhale, plant the palms. From here, walk the foot out a few inches in front of you. And we're going to move through rocks. So bring both hands to the tops of the right knee and push it away. From here, you want to make sure that you keep the torso erect. So come back through center. From here, exhale, dip the hips forward, and you'll feel the stretch along the front of the leg. So continue, as you stretch forward, continue to draw the right hip back and the left hip forward to help square the hips. Good. And the more you dip, the lower you dip, the more you'll feel the stretch along the front side of the thigh. Good. Big belly full inhales and exhales. So we stay on that same side. From here, we push through the hands to straighten the front leg and reach all the way back. You can rest the hands on either side, and you want to fold the body forward as you press the toes down towards the mat. Good, the hips are going to get a little wonky here, so bring them back through center. Right hip back, left hip forward. Good. Nice big belly full breaths. And if that feels a bit cumbersome, then you can use something like a water bottle to help give you some more support. So you'll come into the same posture, fold forward, and then you can use a water bottle to help give you some more stability. You can put one on either side. And from here, take a deep belly full inhale, lift the torso tall. Exhale, bend through the front knee and dip the hips. Again, we draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Breaths. You can bring the hands to the top of the knee for balance. And exhale, reach the hips all the way back, straighten through the front leg, and teeter the body forward. You'll feel this stretch along the backs of the hamstrings. And inhale, come back through center. Move the foot back through tabletop. And we move through one more round of cats and cows. Big belly full inhale, find cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. From here, we rise up, big belly full inhale. Bring the left leg out in front of us. Plant both hands, and you can take that left leg back a little more to find a deeper stretch. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees. Lift the heart and chest. Exhale. Press the pelvis forward and down. Again, you want to draw the left hip back, right hip forward to stay nice and square in the hips. Big belly full breaths. And from here, take a deep belly full exhale, straighten through the front leg, reach the hips all the way back, and lengthen. Back and forward, good. Big belly full breaths. Breathe deeply here. And again, remember, you can use a water jug or a book, anything that you have that can give you some support. And shift the weight forward. Lower the hips down. Lift the heart and chest. Good. Left hip back, right hip forward. And press. Good. Big belly full inhales and exhales. So notice how her torso is tall here. It's super important to keep the torso tall to release stretch through that whole front part of the hip flexor and the psoas muscle. So those muscles right at the front. Nice deep belly full breaths. So we have 2 rocks on each side, 2 rocks forward and 2 rocks back. Good, big belly full breaths. Be mindful of the back foot. Good. Nice deep belly full inhales and exhales. And from here, carry the leg back to tabletop. And find downward facing dog. Lift the hips high, good. Let the head hang. Draw the ribs in and up. Spread the shoulder blades. Yes, good. Nice big inhales and exhales. Big belly full breath. Shift the weight forward and lower all the way down to the mat. Pause here. Big belly full inhale. Find cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart and chest. Good. Exhale. Lower back down. From here, you want to bring the elbows so that they stack underneath the shoulders. Take a deep belly full exhale. Bend the right heel in towards the hip and reach the right hand back to grab the right foot. From here, we bring the hand to the top of the foot and draw the foot down towards the hip. Nice deep belly full breaths. Breathe deeply here. Half frog pose. And this is a deep stretch in the quads and the front part of the leg. If you want to go a little bit deeper, if you have more flexibility, you can take the foot off to the side and drive it further down. Big belly full breath, slowly release. Lower the right elbow under the right shoulder. Big belly full exhale. Bend the left heel in towards the hip and release the hand. Exhale, draw the heel in towards the hip. Nice big belly full breaths. The more you press that foot down, the deeper the stretch becomes. Exhale, slowly release. From here, find your way to tabletop. And come to kneel. Take a deep belly full inhale. Stack the left leg in front of you. And from here, we're going to press the pelvis forward. Walk the foot out a little bit further so the knee doesn't have to be actually stacked. And we're going to press the pelvis forward here as we extend back through this leg. So we find a half camel pose. If this feels cumbersome for you, then again, you can use a water bottle, a water jug. So if the right leg is back, you put the bottle on the right side. Place it a little bit behind you near your ankle or foot, and you can brace here. Press the pelvis forward as you reach back. Bring it in closer towards the body and squeeze. You'll feel this stretch all along the front. And exhale, shift the weight forward, lower all the way down, shift the weight into the right hand, inhale, open up to the left. Nice big belly full breath. And plant the hand. Plant the left hand on the outside of the left foot. Inhale, open up to the right side. Nice big belly full breath. Plant the hands and find your way back to tabletop. Inhale, come to kneel. Move the water jug to the opposite side. Extend the right leg out in front of you. Press the pelvis forward as you reach through that front leg. Nice deep belly full breaths. Stretch. And again, you feel that stretch all along the front side of the leg. Nice deep belly full breaths. Squeeze the core and squeeze the glutes. Good. Bring the hips up. Yes, here. So you want the hips to be stacked over the knee. Good. Nice big belly full inhales and exhales. So you feel a lot more hair now, right? Yeah. Good. Nice deep belly full breaths. And from here we shift all of the weight forward and plant the hands. Shift the weight into the left hand. Inhale, open up to the right side. Nice deep belly full breaths. Breathe deeply here. Be sure to draw the knee in towards the body. Good. And exhale. Change hands. Shift the weight into the left hand. Inhale, open up to the right side. Nice big belly full inhales and exhales. Nice big belly full breaths. And exhale, plant both palms. Inhale, step all the way back to a high plank. Exhale, shift the weight forward and lower straight down to the mat. Big belly full inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, shift the gaze forward, bend the knees and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, pivot the feet out to a 45-degree angle, so toes turn out to the side. Big belly full inhale, exhale, lower the hips low. It's okay if you are on the tips of your toes here, that's fine. But if you can ground your feet, you're welcome to do that as well. Big belly full exhale, hands come to heart center. And inhale, lift the heart and chest. Here, think about swinging the hips under and opening up through the thighs, the inner thighs. Big belly full exhale, extend the arms out in front of you. Shift the weight back and lower onto the hips. Extend the legs all the way out and give them a gentle shake. Take a deep belly full inhale, open the legs nice and wide. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Nice big belly full breath. Keep the feet flexed here, so draw the toes back, press down through the heels. Inner arches press down and the outer edges face up. Nice big belly full breath. Flex through the feet some more, Olivia. Good. Big belly full breaths. Again, here we're drawing the shoulders back and reaching through the heart and chest so we can feel the stretch more. Good. And big belly full inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Come to extend the legs out in front of you and lie flat on your back. Take a deep belly full inhale, both knees draw in towards the chest and extend them all the way up overhead. Stay active in the feet, flex, toes draw down, heels press away, inner arches up, outer edges down. Take a deep belly full inhale, open the legs wide to find a reclined straddle. Here, if it feels a bit too much, you can create a cradle with the hands and elbows to brace. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, then you can smooth in out from the inner thigh, out towards the legs. Nice big belly full inhale. Exhale, draw the legs together and bend the knees in towards the chest. From here, take the peace fingers around the big toes. Big belly full inhale, draw the legs back and down. Here we find Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Give a gentle sway from side to side. Press the tailbone down towards the mat as you draw the knees down alongside the torso. Big belly full inhale, draw the knees together. Exhale, plant the soles of the feet on the mat. Take a deep belly full inhale. And a loud sighing exhale. Bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to fall out to the side. Konasana, reclined cobbler's pose. Place one hand on your heart center and the other on your belly. Begin to draw your awareness to the sound of your breath and the new sensations that you feel in your body in this moment. Take a moment here to express a kind word of love or gratitude to your body for all the amazing things that it allows you to do, be, feel, and experience. Take a deep belly full inhale, draw the knees together. And roll over to your left side. Come into a fetal position. Use that left bicep as a pillow. Take a deep belly full inhale and a loud audible exhale. Ground down through the right hand and push the floor away to come to a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy seat. Take a deep bellyful inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice this morning. Until next time, love all, serve all, and create no sorrow. Om